Welcome back. So now that we can upload the image, we also need to get it back down from Firebase. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another function called getProfileImage with an actual user that we send in from the outside. And we're going to create this as a replace object, one of the observables that we already talked about a few times. And we're going to actually go and grab the storage from Firebase like before, and that storage we're going to use that to grab the actual file or the URL for the file. Before we can do that, we actually first need to go and grab the user's key and find the actual image on Firebase. So let's try and go into the console again. Let's try and open the database, find the users, and if I scroll down here, you'll see that I'm looking for this image right here on the profile under the actual user ID. Users, user ID, profile, image. So I get an image back. The image contains a file name and a path. The file name in my case is irrelevant right now, so I'm going to just check out if there is a path, and if there is, I'm going to use that path to actually get a reference inside Firebase. So now I'm actually going here in the storage in Firebase, and I'm grabbing the path right here and this guy right here. Now using this guy, I can actually go and grab what we call a download URL to actually go and grab the actual image from Firebase. So what I'm doing is I'm saying, give me the path, and from that path reference, give me a download URL. When you get that URL back, create a result, and that result is going to be pretty much just a URL for the image and a path and a file name. That's it's matching the same thing we used in data before, so that's why I used this syntax. You can put in whatever you want. And then the last thing I'm doing is I'm just returning that result in the end, saying that when I'm done getting this, you'll get a reply back. So let's try and put this inside our actual user profile component, because that's pretty much all we need now. So what I'm doing is I'm calling the upload service again. I'm getting the profile image, passing in the user. I'm subscribing, and when I get back, it's actually the image from Firebase I'm getting back. And I use that image just to set the data, this guy right here, because that's already ready to use inside my image, inside the user profile, right? That was what we built the last couple of lessons. So that should be it. Let's see if it works. First of all, let's try and actually see if we get an image as we expect. Let's just refresh the page. There we go, we got the image as expected. Let's try and go and change the image and actually find another file. So here's another file. Let's just round it because I just want this as my profile image. Let's save that. There we go. It also stored it, so if I refresh the page now, it will actually get it back from Firebase. Hopefully the same image. There we go. So that's it. That's it for this lesson. Everything seems to be running. There are a few twerks here and there. We'll try and figure those out later. But right now you can actually go and change your image, find a new image, and get it back down to your Firebase solution from your Firebase solution. So now you pretty much have upload and download of profile images. See you in the next lesson where we'll have even more fun.